Welcome to the chat. How's it going?
How are y'all?
Good.
Hi.
How's the day treating you?
Good. I hope you all are doing safe. I'm so excited to talk about this series, which I think I binged within one setting. So if that tells you anything, like I sped through and I was like, I'm intrigued and I absolutely need more. But yeah, thank you so much for chatting with me. Phoebe, my first question is for you. So Bridgerton is a period drama, but it's kind of like a contemporary period drama too, even though the middle plot is about the social season and these young women trying to find a husband. They have a lot of agency over what they want to do, who they want to do, and that sort of thing. So I wanted to know, is there anything that you learned about yourself when playing the character of Daphne?
I learned that I'm very, very grateful to be living in the 21st century. I don't know. I think I would probably be Eloise if I was living then, because I'm not down for parading myself around the marriage mart. So it was a lot about that and just how far we've come. I mean, I think there's still aspects that are definitely happening still now, and that idea of the pressure of being perfect, and this whole pressure of being a woman, it's still there. These themes haven't disappeared, but we've just thankfully come a long way, and we have I think just mainly just the choice of who we love. I mean, I think Daphne's pretty lucky to have found a dupe that she actually falls for fully, because if it wasn't for him, she'd probably end up with someone that she really didn't love, which is quite a sad thought.
Yeah. And Regé, I had to shout you out because I know you shared one of our Shadow and Act articles recently on Twitter about Anika Noni Rose talking about diversity in the live action Disney films. And I thought about, you would be a perfect Prince Naveen if they ever made a live action.
Louder for the people at the back. You
Like,
can say that as often as you like, sir.
Look, we need that, but like the thing is, like, I need that, but Bridgerton comes very, very close, so I think it is kind of like the period vibe. But she spoke a lot of good words in that interview, and I want to ask you, as a actor of color in a period drama, how important for you was it to see race portrayed differently here than it typically is in period dramas? Because sometimes colorblind casting can go wrong, and it does go wrong a lot of times, but I think it was accurately depicted here.
I think this was the center of a lot of my early conversations about this show and about getting involved in this project. And a lot of the early conversations were around not being colorblind. It was about the importance of putting brown skin on screen, but also putting brown people on screen to inhabit that skin. That you could be both human and Black, that you can live, love, be glamorous, be rich, attractive, and ambitious, and admirable, and Black all at the same time. It doesn't matter what time period you're in. Rich, attractive, admirable Black people have existed, will exist, do exist, and it takes absolutely no effort or imagination to include those people in your stories. And so we did. Basically.
Yeah. And I have one final question for both of you. Phoebe, if you could go first. What do you think people will be surprised about the most when seeing this? I was surprised, it's a period drama, but like, if y'all don't have period garb and costumes, I bet this could happen in 2020. So what do you think will surprise people the most about it?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I think when I watched it, I was like, oh, I mean, that song that comes on, the Thank You Next, the Ariana Grande song in the first episode, I mean, it really sets the tone for the show, which is like, it's modern. And I think that's what's so brilliant about the show, is that it's making these themes relevant for a modern audience, which is so important, because I think it's actually so much more, you can understand so much more is going on when there's sort of that modern element that you can relate to. So I think that really draws you in as an audience, and I think just the love story. I mean, at the end of the day, these are just people. It doesn't matter what time they were living in. They just want love and to be loved like everyone else does. So, yeah.